Today I want to show you my mindful Black Friday beauty haul. I mostly restocked on a few things that I was running out of, and I also got some Christmas shopping done, some stocking stuffers. I bought some makeup adjacent things like tools and things like that, but I actually didn't buy any makeup. The first place I shopped was Ulta, and then I also placed a pretty sizable order on ShopMissA. But let's talk about the Ulta stuff first. Some of these I bought for myself, and I think one of them was a gift. By the way, if you are watching this and you're someone that I might give gifts to, maybe skip this video or wait until after Christmas to watch it. So from Ulta, one makeup product I bought as a gift for someone is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I'm actually not totally up to speed on what went down between Urban Decay and Skindinavia. I know they cut ties after working together on all of the Urban Decay setting sprays for like years, probably over a decade I think it was. So I'm not sure if Urban Decay reformulated, but I will say that I've been trying the matte version of this, which I got in PR. I always like to test setting sprays on one side of my face to see if they make any real difference, and that one does keep one side of my face more matte. And I did get this for 30% off, which was pretty amazing. I also bought a pair of makeup spatulas. These are from the Ulta Beauty in-house brand. These are silicone spatulas. I actually haven't even opened this yet because I was saving it for this haul, but let me open it now. I do have one double-sided spatula already from ShopMissA, but both ends of this are very flexible, almost too flexible in my opinion. So it's not my favorite, and I also wanted just some slightly bigger ones because this would just be too small for certain things. I spent $3 on this duo, which is pretty good. I feel like that's, you know, a fair price for something like this. Oh, these are super flexible too, especially this one. But this one's not. This one actually is a good level of flexible, I would say. So you have this like slightly spoon-shaped one, and then this one's interesting. I wonder if this is meant to like get right underneath a stopper of something, like the way it's shaped. That's interesting. I've actually already used this, but another thing from the Ulta Beauty collection I got was this cute shower cap with bows on it. I feel like a few times a year I'll have an occasion that calls for a shower cap, and I don't use them often, but I wanted to have a good reusable one as my go-to for those moments. And this I paid $3 for, which is amazing. Super cute. Most of the time, if I'm showering, I'm also washing my hair. I wash my hair every day, typically, but occasionally there will be a time, like for example, I got my hair cut last week. They washed my hair at the salon and, you know, styled my hair really nicely and everything, so I didn't want to wash my hair that night when I took a shower. So I put a shower cap on it, and that way I was able to preserve the style a little bit longer. So if there's ever a time where I want to preserve a style, like just stretch it one more day, this is perfect for that. The last thing I got from Ulta, I spent $6.41 on this. Everything I got at Ulta was on sale in some amount. This is the OGX Nourishing Plus Coconut Oil Weightless Hydrating Oil Mist. I've already used some of it, as you can see, and I'm loving it. So this I purchased because of Abby Young. I've decided I'm on a hair journey right now. Like, I'm trying to get my hair as healthy as possible. I'm trying to grow my hair, and I just really want to like focus on my hair health and just taking good care of my hair in 2026. And so I'm starting to slowly incorporate more steps of the Abby Young method into my hair care routine. One of the things she recommends is applying an oil to your hair before shampooing, specifically to like the mid-lengths and ends of your hair. What it's supposed to do is protect your hair from any potential breakage, because shampooing can be kind of just rough on your actual strands of hair. So this is supposed to help protect the hair and, you know, keep it kind of lubricated as you're washing it, just to prevent as much damage as possible from the shampooing process. So I've started using this. I think I've been using it for about a week now. I see a huge difference in the shine. I feel like I hardly get any tangles ever since I started using this. The other nice thing about this is that it has heat protection up to 450 degrees. So today I used this actually in combination with an OGX spray heat protectant before straightening my hair, and I just feel like it just gave my hair so much shine. I can't believe it's such a simple product. I spent $6 on it, and it's already made such a huge difference. This has become a fast favorite. There are a few different versions of the OGX coconut oil products. This is the one that Abby recommends for really fine hair, which I have, and it comes in a spray, so it's this really lightweight oil spray. And what I do is I just spray it into my hand, because I feel like when I spray it straight onto my hair, I don't get an even distribution, and a lot of it ends up in the air and landing all over my bathroom, so I will usually just spray it into my hand. I think next time I'll try the serum version, which is like a pump bottle rather than a spray, and see how I feel about that, because I do find the spray a little bit annoying. I'm really enjoying this so far. So glad I tried this. Wish I had tried it sooner. I don't know it took me so long. It's so affordable. So that's my Ulta order. In total, I spent $38.21. I think that is pretty good for those 4 items. Next, I placed a pretty sizable ShopMissA order. It did not come in this Walmart bag, but I just put it in here for storage. Like I said, I actually didn't get any makeup, but I did get some skincare. I got a bunch of little like stocking stuffer type gifts as well. A lot of just like makeup and beauty adjacent things, but then also some things that aren't beauty related at all. I feel like a lot of people don't know, but ShopMissA has a lot of just like lifestyle household products on their site as well. I spent $46 and I got a lot of items. If you're not familiar, most things on ShopMissA are between $1 and $2 normally, but for Black Friday they were having a site-wide 25% off sale. Let me start with the things that I got as gifts for other people. These are some really fun kind of like stocking stuffer type things. First up, I got 2 cleansers from this brand Grace Day, which is a Korean brand. ShopMissA has a lot of K-beauty on their website, and actually as of recently they also have brands like Beauty of Joseon, COSRX. Like, they're not $1, but they actually do sell those brands, which is really cool. I had never heard of this brand before, but these were really affordable, and my sister asked for face cleansers. These had good reviews, so I went ahead and got 2 different ones for her to try. Coconut and Cica Foam Cleansing, which is supposed to be richly moisturizing, and then the Mugwort and Tea Tree Foam Cleanser, which is for trouble care, calming and purifying for sensitive skin. So I thought those sounded like 2 nice options. With the discount and everything, I spent $2.25 each on these, which is insane. I also got some headbands for face cleansing. I got this super cute one with cat ears, really soft, and then this sort of black with the bow and the pearls, which is really cute. So those are both really soft. Also got some different types of masks. I feel like these always make really great stocking stuffers. But I got this rose foot sheet mask. So these are like moisturizing socks you put on your feet. Leave them on for 10 to 20 minutes, and then they are supposed to just leave your feet super soft. And then I also got this green tea hand sheet mask, which are hydrating gloves. These sound so nice. Those will make great stocking stuffers. I feel like especially this time of year, everyone is having such dry hands, dry feet, dry skin, everything. I also got 2 face sheet masks. These are both K-beauty. One is the brand Esfolio, and it's this hyaluronic acid with peach essence sheet mask. That's so cute. And then this is the Hyaluron with Squalane moisturizing facial mask from AOA Skin. And their own skincare brand is actually made in Korea. The last stocking stuffer I got are these AOA Studio Magic Makeup Remover Sticks. These are 15 liquid-filled swabs, and these just seem like they'd be really nice and handy to have for like quick cleanup. Moving on to the things that I bought for myself, as well as Nathan, I'm sure will also use some of these things. First up, I was running low on a few skincare products, so I decided to stock up on some AOA Skin, which I had never tried before, but these were super affordable. I got their Skin Barrier Cream with Cica and hyaluronic acid, because it's anti-aging and hydrating. I know for sure my skin loves Centella Asiatica, aka Cica, and it's great for sensitive skin, which is perfect because I am restarting tretinoin finally. I actually just used it again for the first time last night. So I need something very soothing, and this is like a skin barrier cream is exactly what I need. This normally retails for $5, but I got it for $3.75 with the discount, and it comes with 2.5 fluid ounces, which is like almost an ounce more than a standard moisturizer. So I am really stoked about this. I actually did use this for the first time today, and so far I really like the texture. It was more lightweight than I was expecting for a barrier cream. It did sink into my skin very quickly, but it felt hydrating at the same time. So I'll definitely keep testing it, but so far seems promising. It does have a very slight fragrance, very mild. Kind of smells like green apple, but it's very subtle. Then I haven't tried this yet, but I wanted to try another milky toner. This is the AOA Skin Milky Toner with rice water and hyaluronic acid. This looks very promising. Love a good milky toner. I loved the Ilia one, which was just super expensive, so I'm hoping to find something more affordable. Just like the cream, this retails normally for $5. I got it for $3.75. I did mention I'm on a hair care journey. I got a couple more hair related things. First up is this microfiber hair towel turban. I probably won't wear this as a turban because my hair is kind of too short to really make sense doing that, and I always feel like when I wear my hair in a towel or turban it ends up drying kind of weirdly or just having weird creases in it and stuff, so I don't really mess with that, but I just wanted a microfiber towel to dry my hair. Apparently microfiber towels are supposed to be a little bit healthier for your hair. Got this for $1.41. Ooh, this actually feels really soft. The other thing I got just to try is the shampoo scalp massager. I've been on the fence about these for a while because I've always wondered, wouldn't these cause more shedding if, you know, the silicone is kind of like gripping to the strands of your hair? Like, might it cause more shedding? I don't know, but I feel like it's worth a try. I've never heard anyone say that it does cause that. That's just something that's been in my mind. But I have seen a lot of dermatologists recommend using something like this to massage your scalp. This feels like a really nice size though. I like how it fits my hand. They had a bunch of different colors, but I really liked this beige color. I thought it was very chic. The spikes on here are very soft and flexible, like they are silicone. I feel like this is gonna feel really nice. Ooh, that does feel nice. Okay, I can't wait to use this. This was also $1.41. I also got this 2-pack of reusable cotton pads from AOA Studio. These I got mainly because I don't have any kind of like cotton pads at the moment and I wanted to get something reusable instead of disposable. But the main thing I plan to use these for is actually for my hair. So I've been seeing lately online that you can use micellar water in your hair instead of dry shampoo to remove oil and refresh your hair. And they say you can just apply micellar water to like the roots of your hair with a cotton pad. So I plan to try that. Dry shampoos have just never really agreed with my hair. They always irritate my scalp and I just don't like the feeling of the extra product buildup on my scalp. If this does work for me, it'll be a great hack. The next thing is makeup related. It's a makeup sponge holder. They call it a blender bed. I got this for 45 cents. It must have been on sale like even more than 25%, but I needed something to replace this Dollar Tree sponge holder. I just don't like this one. It doesn't have enough ventilation, doesn't allow my sponge to dry, even if I leave it open like this. But this is just the perfect place to rest my sponge and let it fully dry, and it's so cute. I finally got a proper cuticle pusher. I spent 75 cents on this and it's a nice stainless steel. I just needed something better than the wooden sticks that come in the press-on nail kits. I was a little tired of using those, so this should be super handy to have, and I feel like this is also just kind of like a useful tool to have for other things too, like mixing products together. You could use the other end for that. Actually, one more hair thing I got are these styling hair clips. This 2-pack was also 75 cents. I've always wanted hair clips like this. I feel like they're kind of hard to find. I just needed something for like clipping my hair into sections when I style it. I feel like it's taken me a really long time to finally get some clips like this because I'm always thinking to myself, I need some of those styling clips because I never quite have a good clip for that. These are so cool. These are empty travel spray bottles. Got them for $1.41 each. And they're in the shape of like the really popular Touchland hand sanitizers in that kind of flat shape. So I had been needing some empty spray bottles, one for rubbing alcohol to keep at my vanity, and then I also wanted one for water to spray on a cloth when I'm using like the Wonder Skin brow stain. That way I don't have to get up and go to the sink to wet my cloth to remove it. They had some regular shaped spray bottles, but when I saw that they had these are so great. Like I can store these easily in my Alex drawers because they're just so compact and really handy. This I also paid 75 cents for, and I went back and forth on whether to try this, but I thought for 75 cents it's worth a try for a problem that I have always had. It's a mascara guard for upper and lower lashes, and it's meant to keep you from getting dots of mascara on your eyelid or underneath your eye. I feel like every single time I do mascara, I get dots of it, like right above my lash line, but on my lid as well, and then I have to go and scrape it off with a spoolie. So if this will prevent me from that whole hassle, I feel like it was worth 75 cents. We'll see. If not, you know, not a big deal. Okay, these are super cute. This was $1, and these are 2 hairpins with bows, like long bows. I'll actually have to cut the length of the bows, but let's try these on just for fun. Oh. Okay. I think I put that upside down. Obviously we'd have to cut that. I feel like with a different hairstyle, these would be really cute. Okay, I actually got 2 of these because I got one for myself and one as a gift. But these had really good reviews. These are the AOA Studio Honey Pot Lip Balm. They came in a few different flavors, but the milk tea one just sounded so good. Let's try it. Ooh, it does smell good. It smells kind of coconutty. Kind of like shea butter, cocoa butter. I have another lip product on already, but I'll put some of this on top. It's not super thick and glossy. It's more of like a little bit shiny lip balm, but the true test will be to wear it to bed and see how my lips feel when I wake up in the morning. And these were, wait for it, $1.17 each. So hoping to find some real gems because you save so much money. So apparently ShopMissA has perfumes now. These are from their line A2O Lab. I decided to try just one for now just to see if it's any good. Normally these retail for $3 each, but I got it for $2.25. I have already smelled this and I have to say I was a little disappointed, especially because this had really good reviews and I don't know how trustworthy the reviews are on ShopMissA's website, but it had rave reviews. People were saying this smells exactly like Glossier You. I sprayed the inside here. It doesn't smell anything like that to me. It's very, very light, very subtle, which I don't mind. I don't mind a subtle fragrance. But when I first sprayed this, I felt like I smelled nothing. And I am getting over a cold, but I definitely have my sense of smell. Like, I can smell when I spray one of my 7 Virtues perfumes. It's so barely there, it's so light. So the scent I got is called Your Scent, and this was supposed to be, according to the reviews I read on their website, it's supposed to be a dupe for Glossier You. So they say soft powdery musk and floral iris swirl with inviting rich amber for a warm sensual vibe. The tiny little bit that I do smell does smell powdery, and I do like a powdery scent. A little bit, I do smell the floral iris a little bit, and I smell the amber actually a little bit. Okay, I think, this is the kind of scent I'm gonna have to spray a lot of to really be able to smell it, but it is a pleasant scent when you are able to finally detect it, but doesn't smell like Glossier You at all, to me anyway. But I know that's one of those scents that kind of smells different for everybody, so I don't know. So I'm glad I only bought one, but I am curious also if any of the other scents are better or stronger, but I'll definitely use this up. I mean, it won't be hard to use up. So the last few little things I got are not really beauty related at all, but just some kind of household things. So I got 3 of these because we were really in need of something like this. These are rotating hooks that you can use to hang things like scarves, ties, hats are the main thing that I'm thinking I'll use this for. Belts. I feel like I never have a place to hang a lot of those things, so each of these was 75 cents. Also got myself a pair of socks because these looked so cute. I love socks of this length, and I don't have many like this, and they're 100% cotton, which is amazing. I got these for 75 cents. I actually really like getting socks from like dollar stores because I actually feel like they tend to hold up pretty well for me. Like, I've had some of my dollar store socks for years. These were $1.41. It says $1 here, but I guess the price went up, but that's okay. Still a good price. Another household thing I'm always telling myself I need to get a couple more of are these mesh laundry bags, which are really good for washing delicates. And right now we only have one kind of small one, so really happy to have a couple more large ones of these. I got some sticky notes for 75 cents because I didn't have any, which I feel like never happens, but ever since we moved I just haven't had sticky notes. So I'm really glad to have those. They have 4 colors, they're a good kind of medium size. And these are, they say they're super sticky, so we'll see about that. Last but not least, from ShopMissA, I got this weekly notepad for $1. It has each day of the week, plus a little section for notes, and you can fill in month and week. I like planners like this where you fill in the day yourself. That way I don't have to feel bad for wasting like a whole month of planner. I thought these might be nice for meal planning or planning out videos for the week. Just a simple weekly notepad. I like the colors. I like just like soft pastel colors on this kind of stuff, so yay! And that was my Black Friday beauty haul. I feel like I was way more mindful this year than I was last year. Last year I just kind of went a little crazy on Black Friday. This year I decided not to do that and just kind of stock up on things that I was running low on, gifts for people, which I feel like is really the best thing to take advantage of Black Friday for is your actual Christmas shopping because you can get some really good discounts. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I bought. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and hopefully I'll talk to you very soon in my next video. Bye!